All right, we're here at Taipei Game Show 2018. We're here with the good people from Playism. They're showing off their game Break Arts 2. We're here with
James Mountain and Shunji Mizutani.
Right. Let me ask you a question here. Is Mountain really your real name?
It really is, yeah. It's a really, really old Celtic name, but yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. You got the luck of the draw on that one.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us about Break Arts.
Basically, the original game was made for smartphones, and this is sort of a much more powered up version. The way it came about was the developer is just one guy. He decided he wanted to play a sort of like racing and also kind of like mecha battle game, and he couldn't find one, so he thought, fuck it, I'll make it myself. So this guy sat down and learned Unity and made the whole game all by himself in about 18 months. And yeah, here it is.
Wow, that is ridiculous. Like even the graphics, everything, like from the ground up.
Oh, everything from the ground up, yeah.
Man, I'd like to meet this guy if ever.
The guy's a beast, man.
He's freaking crazy. Like, so the big hook about this game is from the trailers, it seems like there's a ton of customization options to it.
Yeah.
Like, how deep does this go?
It goes really deep. Basically, the game was supposed to have been finished about, like, I think 3 or 4 months ago. Actually, I did the English localization myself.
Yeah.
And we're told, okay, it's about finished. We have maybe 1 or 2 more things to add, you know. And that was about 3 months ago. And from then on, about once or twice a week, I'll get a mail saying, hey, I added some more weapons. Hey, I added some more defense. Hey, I added more boosters. So there are literally hundreds and hundreds of different options. It's not just aesthetic things either. I mean, obviously there's aesthetics too. You can change the color, the shading, the color of the lasers and lights. But the main selling point, I guess, of the customization is the mech itself. You can customize like weapons, defenses, boosters, the override system thing. Basically, you can do things like make a tank where the guy's kind of slow but just kicks ass.
Yeah.
Or you can take off all the weapons, just load it up with boosters and thrusters and make it super fast but kind of brittle, you know?
Oh, that's cool.
You can kind of try and get a balance. You can have like, you know, guys with big old wings and big, you know, kind of like tank launcher looking things.
Yeah.
There's, I think, I'm not sure the exact numbers, but I'd say there's probably at least a few 100,000 different possible combinations altogether. It's really, really deep customization.
Wow, and all this just made by one guy. Like, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Like, even judging from the trailer, like, it seems like there's a multitude of ways to build your mech and stuff like that. So, what we have here on the show floor is like the racing version of the game, right?
Yeah, this is the time attack version, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, in the future when the game comes out, what kind of modes do we expect from the game?
There'll be the one you saw here, the time attack mode, which is basically one player against a few CPUs.
Yeah.
There'll be multiplayer, there'll be a multiplayer time attack, and of course there'll be just straight up multiplayer kind of battle racing, where you can play with either, you know, like you can play online with friends, or get into like a random lobby, play with just strangers all over the world. Of course, there's also the customization mode. And another thing about the customization mode it's kind of a selling point is the guy who made the game, he kind of hates the concept of the pay-to-win type thing.
Oh, that's
and
good.
so when we talked to him, okay, you've got so much like additional content, what do you want to do with it? You want to add it on a bit at a time, you know, have people pay like maybe 100 yen, maybe like $1 for bits?
Yeah.
He was like, no, just add it all in. Like, I just want people to enjoy the game.
Yeah.
I don't want to have people, you know, some guy makes like, you know, 100 grand a year and some other guy's working at Wendy's like, you know, late shift or whatever.
Yeah.
One guy's going to be able to buy all the best shit and the other guy's like, well, I can't really beat him. He wants everyone to be on equal level playing ground.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's pretty much like getting several huge chunks of DLC all stuck in the game for one price.
Wow, that's great, and it's gonna do great for the goodwill that's going to the developer, right? Yeah, and that's really good. That's really a good like mindset to attack it from. Like just include everything and make that the selling point. Like everything's there. That's really smart of him.
One of the things that we kind of like about you know, indie creators is that tends to be a lot easier to do with people like that. You know, if you've got like a big AAA title, like, of course we're going to sell this, but a lot of the indie creators are like, man, we just want people to enjoy our game. We just want to get this. We put a lot of love in this. We just want people to love it as well. Just go ahead and take it, play it, enjoy it. Thank you very much. You know.
I love it. All right. When's the game coming out?
February 9th. It'll be available on Steam and on our own platform, Playism.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much for your time. You're doing the Lord's work, sir.